Everyone, it's Nathas, and today we are doing a bronze event. We just started the first round, so I'm going to jump into the game and we'll get started. So thanks for tuning in. How you doing?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. All right, let me just start the timer for the round. Do you want to make the room, or would you like me to make it?
I don't mind, whatever's easier.
Okay, if you want to make it, I have to pull my deck back up
Cool.
because it was the last minute pairing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying doing something a bit random again.
Yeah, I'm going minion heavy this time.
I've got some mages.
Nice.
Um, do, do, do.
But yeah, I'm sorry that Gen Con ended up being like just too late announced for you guys to make it out from the UK and stuff.
That's all right. I don't think many people. I probably would have been able to drag one friend along, but I don't think people in the UK are competitive enough to. So I probably missed out on like me and one other person. We still kind of struggle to get a community over here. But yeah, we're hoping when set 2 comes out, we can get maybe an event going.
Yeah.
Alex said it might happen
Have you seen the
one day
spoilers for
now.
set 3 yet? Because that's looking exciting too.
Yes.
But
Yeah, I really like the one on was it Shuffle? No, it was Casey Kids channel, wasn't
yeah,
it?
that one
Yeah,
was
that
really
was really
cool.
cool. I like that one.
Yeah, I also really like the
Like
one
the other
that
ones,
Stoneblade spoiled too, the readying one. Like, if that didn't say only once per turn, that card would have been busted. It's still really good,
yeah,
but that's card that I'm like, oh man, I want that so bad.
yeah, it'll be nice.
All right,
Yeah,
so I'm
seems like
ready
a
to
good
start
set.
whenever you are.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going for the double Lycian Rain with the Forge Seal Mantis to try to do as many zombie brutes as possible.
Yeah,
So we'll see if it ends
kind
up
of
working.
Okay. Let's just.
Well, that's the Protective Allomancer. I feel like I've played against that blue
Yeah, I
half
think
before.
yeah.
That's
It's
so
kind of my like
strong.
when I don't know what to play, I just kind of go back to it.
I
It's only because
respect it.
some of my other ones have 2 bronze wins, and I'm like, I'm still holding out for store champs and stuff in other events,
No,
so
for
I don't
sure.
want to don't want to silver much. Let's do
No, this is an awesome deck. I'm really excited to play against it.
okay. Stabilizing out.
All right, I guess we gotta start with the Lycian Rain.
Do like all your betrayers. I remember peeking at your stuff ages ago at the very
Oh
start.
yeah.
Like I saw like the doubles the bands and all this other stuff. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I've got a lot of crazy
yeah.
stuff, so I'll have to send you my updated tracker because I've got even more now.
And yeah, just get rid of that. So I'm put here, and they both get 3 shields.
Nice. All right, so what I'll do, take that 4. So I guess either way, I'm gonna play the Forge Seal here to gain 3.
Yeah. Well,
I'll activate to make a brute, which won't even kill that, so maybe I just drop it here instead. And then because I gain life, I'll play a Freezer Swill. Which I'll drop that there. Alright,
okay.
so I'll take 4.
And it's just shields.
Alright. So we'll start with the Lycian Rain. Guess we'll go here, and then my...
Yeah.
Alright, then 2.
Okay. Do that'd be activate and do 1 to your Brit.
Is that it?
That's me. Mm-hmm.
go Cersei's Call, so that's spell number 2. So I'll go zombie, zombie, and then 2.
Okay, so that's fine. So okay, so that's dead, that's dead, that's dead. Stuff this needs 2, so we're gonna do this and do this. I guess I just block. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do a lightning brand, I've got a mage, let's get a spell sprite. Here, a spell for free. I'm just gonna do Warmonger Mod
Nice.
to buff that.
Alright, so
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Cool. Okay. Let's get rid of that now before it gets bigger. See, I'm gonna do a stone skin, doing the spell sprite to fight this.
yeah.
Yeah. That's me.
Hmm. Go Vampiric Fiend here, deal 2, gain 2.
Yep.
And 2.
Do a savant, activate this and put 2 into the fiend.
Yeah.
That's me.
Go Mystical Mantis, make a wisp. And then activate to make root.
Cool.
Alright, so
Okay.
we got trade.
Trade.
This takes 4.
Trade. Alright, so you got some more brutes. You're gonna have lots of brutes. Okay.
I feel like I need to save that. Yeah, we'll start with that's actually rough. Yeah, we'll start with Elysian Rain. So
Okay.
2 wisps.
Yeah.
And 2.
Okay. Gonna force me to do. And put this here and it gets 5 shields. That's me. Actually, I'm gonna tap this and do 1 to this wisp. That's me.
I will. That's interesting. This is not what I thought I was going to play. Play a Devouring Apparition. I will destroy the Vampiric Fiend to give this +2/+2. And then I have a Fiend trigger to give another creature +2/+2, which is going to be. And a 2.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna have the wisp. I'll have this. Okay. So I'll play the Yeti. I'll get 6 shields. I'll kill off that Brit.
All right.
Yeah. Let's get 1 shield. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, sorry, wait. This isn't that. This is at.
Yeah, it's done to 1, wasn't there something?
Yeah, because I had +2/+2.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Takes 4. And you hit my shields. Cool. Okay. And 1 shield. Die. No, I'm gonna put the Elementor in and take out the wisp.
All right, we will. Mystical Mantis. That makes a wisp. I could activate to make 2 brutes.
Okay.
And 2.
And guess I put the venerable color here and tap it and move this over to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Let's go. Start by activating my ability. Let's replace this with a brute. Then go Zine Rain.
Yeah.
Place both of these with wisps. Now I'll get +3/+3. Alright, so this takes 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's trade.
Trade. Oh, you got 9, sorry.
Those are both in the back. Start with 2 damage. Guess we'll Druid's Chant here to give this +3/+3.
Okay.
And then I gain 3. Then 2.
And yeah, I'll take out the wisp at the end with 2 damage. I guess I'll leave that. I think that was the wrong turn. Shit. Okay.
Do you want to do something different?
No, it's okay. I messed up. It's fine. I don't know if I would have done that anyway.
If you want to not kill that, then go. It's no biggie.
No, it's okay. I'm going to play a different card anyway. Play that into that. So let's get 9. So... Okay. That. Let's do that. So I'll have to do my ability. Gizmo out. So overwrite this one. Yes, it's me.
So I'll go Lyria.
Yeah.
And then I forget what's the shuffle button again.
R.
R. Perfect. All right. So we'll shuffle till I get a level 1 on the top.
Okay.
It doesn't want to be a level 1 creature. There we go. So we got a Shard Plate Delver. I will actually replace the area with that.
Okay.
So that gets +3/+3. Right, and then 2.
So it's so much health. 9s are so awkward to kill.
Yeah.
There's not many level 2 creatures that come in and do 9 damage. Well, not in this deck. Okay, so I could do that, which will keep him alive. He's dead. But I think you would have these 2 left. I think I'd do that. But I don't want to take 6 breakthrough. If I put this here, these would these would trade off. So these are going to trade. This is fine. I could put that one back. I'm going to put this one back down, probably to trade. Yeah, I think I just block. So I've got Gizmo in here.
Nice.
Then where do I play this? I've played here. So what do I want to live? See, I've got so much minion buff in that I think I need to take out the minions rather than Sharp Plate.
Like,
So,
granted, I've also just hit the Lycian Reigns, like, so far. Both.
yeah.
So.
It's like what could I join to? This would be down to 7. We're getting to the new round. Could I join to anything that can kill that? It'd be like a stone skin probably. Well, lightning brand. Lightning spark would be enough. Do I risk it to keep my guy alive? I'll keep this alive. Basically, I'm going to stabilize something.
Yeah, that's smart.
If I put it here, this guy will live. I can kill your guy. My guy will live. Could be a 9 health with a minion. I could stabilize this back down. It'll go to 4. No, I think I stabilize this so you die and I don't. And I risk it with a zombie? I'm going to risk it with a zombie, so the stabilizing guy is going to overwrite him. At the moment, I'm living. Let's stabilize back down to zombie. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the right
No,
move,
no.
100%. So yours goes down to
I got
1.
into 1.
These
You
trade.
trade.
Yours
I
goes
got
to
into 3. You just take 2. You got more Brits coming.
Yeah.
So many Brits.
A lot of brutes.
Nice minions to get out. When I heard minions, I thought, oh yeah, wisps and stuff weren't too bad, but a Brit minion, different. Okay, what we got then? 7. What have I got? I can upgrade any card. So do um okay. Let's do a Venerable Caller. I'll put 4 into this with the 2 mages. That's me.
I will start with. I guess I'll Forge Seal that. I'll activate and make 2 brutes.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna put.
On the back row, though.
Yeah, sorry. And 1. There. And then 2.
Let's get 3 left. I guess I do this and save this. Yeah, I want to save it. Oh, I actually need to upgrade it to kill him. Okay, yeah. I want just do this. Hope you don't buff him. Which you could do quite easily. Thanks, plus. In the same way, no druid's chance. 4 cards to buff him, so it's likely. Have 1. So, do I just waste it? I think this is too good just to waste to take out a 9/3. So, we will. But if you buff them, they could just become too much for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to use this. Play Gizmo. Upgrade the Yeti.
Nice.
Let's get the Yeti out. So yeah, so I'll deal 4 damage to kill off the +2/+2. I'm gonna put him over here. Sorry, that's
Yeah,
me.
you're good. Alright. So that is 4 armor. Oof. 16 to get through. Yeah, I guess at this point we have to activate. We'll make 2 brutes. Actually, do I activate? Hold on. Maybe I save it? Yeah, I think I saved that. 7. I'll put that there. Yeah, I think I'm going to save my ability. I'm just going to go Lysian Rain. So I'll make 3 wisps. All my minions +5/+5. Alright.
Okay.
So these will trade.
Trade. 9. I take 3.
Yes. Interesting. If I do that first, no. I think I just have to do this first. Yeah, I want that to live. So I guess we'll play the Lysian Rain. Actually, do I put the 2 roots on first is the question. Why not, right? If I do that, I'll make 11/11s. Guess I'll activate this first.
Okay.
Then I'll play the Lysian Rain to give up many minions +5/+5.
Okay. seen all three
I know.
levels.
It's been like literally just on curve perfectly.
Okay. Yeah. It's so huge. He's only coming back now. This is fine. He's not dead. Can't believe we're nearly in at cycle 3 and we've done.
Yeah, I know. That's like literally the problem with this deck is that it just can't push damage. It can make a big creatures, but like it just can't break through. So it's like you could just chump.
Okay. No, there's a point. So I'm gonna do this guy. Yeah, I'll do 4 damage. This guy's bigger. But yeah, so I'll put 4 into this guy. Let's be.
This point. I think we just level this. So the first time in a very, very long time, I think I'm just gonna level a card. At that point, it's still just gonna die to that. So yeah, I guess we'll level the Illyria.
Okay.
And 2.
So I could just chump block, but that doesn't achieve me. Oh, holds me off a turn. So this is dead. I could. I don't want to let this die. That's just gonna die anyway. I think. This dies. Still have this left. I take 12. Yeah. Got. But I guess I think I'm gonna have to do it to this one. Even though you played all the same veins, but you've still got like the druid's chance and stuff. Plus you can make it huge with that. So now I need to gonna die. Yeah, I'll have to get this zombie down so there's 4 things trading. Oh, 3 trading off. I'll take 12, so I get into 36. These trade. Right. And I take 7. Right, yeah.
Yep.
Into 2. Cool. I think I'm just gonna do the elements and kill off this zombie.
Let's go. Probably this first. I'll go Vampiric Fiend, so I gain 3, you take 3. That's what I got. Your turn.
So 12. Why does it have to be so big? I do that.
That Allomancer is going to be like impossible to deal with the rest of this game.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna play. I should do it, but no. Okay. Play that. She'll block this lane. Huge, maybe kill it with something. You get too much removal though. You've only got epidemic. You do every creeper, but that's cool. So I think you're gonna give wisps. That's gonna buff something. Okay. 12. Hmm. Do I just let this live? You're not killing me. Oh, you're killing me. Okay, yeah, so maybe as well kill it now then. So I think I do this. Do the spell sprite. Put this spell for free. So I guess we're just gonna trade off. Yeah, you get too much. So I'm going to give my Yeti +7 and just gonna kill the wisp.
Yeah.
And then he gets 3. Yeah.
Or
If you
2,
didn't
right?
kill the elements, oh sorry, 2.
Oh, you're
Sorry. Yeah. If I had been 11, I would have had this guy fight it,
good.
but
No, that yeah, that would have been crazy. So I think what I want to drop at this point, probably this. Although this is a minion. So I think actually it's this. So I'm going to play a Pax Blessing to make a Wisp, give it +3/+3.
Okay.
Oops. So this will take 3.
Yeah. Cool.
You've got play 2 Spell Swarms. Alright.
Yeah, it's a bit rubbish. I was hoping the game never goes to cycle 4. Because that's so rubbish.
So what I'll do... It's interesting. I guess we could start here. I'm going to play a Mystical Mantis here. Then I will get a Wisp, which lets me activate my ability, so I get a mindless zombie, then give my minion 6 attack.
Okay.
And then 2.
Okay. So guess I don't think I can push 3 damage. All I can, because if you just block every lane, and I'm never gonna get any damage. So I hate how only having one aggressive turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I did this. Or do I just get a Okay, that's me. Is it? Sorry, actually. No, I'm good. Yeah, you can't kill it, so I'm good.
Guess I will. Excuse me. This does 3 damage for each mage. Now you're probably going to be able to go up to 9. Guess I'll replace the Mantis. The Vampiric Fiend, deal 5, gain 5.
Okay.
And then 2.
Alright, so this is dead, this is dead, so I just need to kill these 3. So nothing buffs. So this could kill one of them. That'll kill the second one. Yeah, so I can kill all 3.
Oh, wow, nice.
So I guess doesn't really matter. So I got lightning branch, I got a smell swarm. So this would live. I put it here.
Mhm.
Do a spell for free. Let's. Yeah, I could just use that. I just gotta decrypt that. These trade. Yeah, okay. Okay, you okay if I take this back a second?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
So
go for it.
I'm gonna use my Forgeborn first. Get 2 spell swarms.
Mhm.
And then I'll do the lightning brand to get another spell swarm. These get 1, 2, 3. And then a spell for free. Oh, do I want? Guess I need to do damage to you, but I could just leave these to live. I have more. I could have all my lanes. Turn. I push 2 more. Okay, yeah. So this is. I'll deal 5 to. Let's get rid of the 2 bigger ones. So I'll deal 5 to that.
Mhm.
So this gets 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and then use this to kill off this one.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. I was not
Okay.
expecting that. All right.
Okay.
So here's we'll go to 1.
1.
Here's we'll go to
Goes to
4.
4. Goes to 1.
Good stuff.
Okay. Guess. So right, this guy. Him. Give him 8 shields. That's me.
Guess that's fine. Stronger. Well, epidemic to give everything -2, -2.
Okay.
And then 2.
I guess I put this out. Where do I put a creature out? Creature, or you could just block one anyway. And then kill whatever I do with that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's put this one out to deal 3 to you. I'll just put this guy in the front row.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 seconds of everything. If I do this and buff him up, these would buff up. But you can just block it and kill it. But he would be bigger. And I'm gonna risk. Yeah, I forget he does. So I'm not gonna play him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the stone skin. So I'm gonna give this plus. We got a 20.
Sounds good.
This gets 3. This gets 3. That's me.
All right. So what I'll do, I guess technically it's gonna die anyway. So I'll kill yours, kill that, and jump. So I'm gonna play Illyria here. I may play a card from or a creature from my discard pile, which is just one, which is hibernating, which I'm gonna drop here. Then I'll activate my ability to play Mindless Zombie and give my minions +6 attack.
Okay.
So these will trade.
Okay.
These will
Trade.
trade.
Trade. You
Yours
hit
will
the
take.
shields.
Yep. We'll start with just this point bodies. I'll activate, make a wisp. will drop there, and then I will pass.
Okay. This guy here. That's me.
Will Forge Seal on the west, gain 8. I'll activate it to make a mindless zombie.
Mm-hmm.
And I give my minions +6. And 2.
Okay. Now I can push you like 30 odd damage, but I'll be down to 19. Yeah, you're gonna be because all I can deal with the mage to kill off this thing. That's 6 damage. And then I would play Mega Gizmo. And on top of the Mega Gizmo, I'd play this. So I get 6/6. So it'd be
Oh, nice. That gets an additional 4 attack.
11. That'd be yeah, I'd be down to 19.
So now I'm taking 31. Wow, yeah, you definitely like pulled back right at the end there.
Yeah, okay. You just get it's so many lanes filled. It was I really like yours. The amount of brutes you can grab.
Yeah, it can pull a lot of the brutes, but the problem is it's just unfortunately it can't push. So if you could fill the lanes, it just can be really tough. But
yeah, well, a few things I think the stabilizing helped me keep this guy alive for an extra turn or two, or the older one. A few things helped, but it was really good. I suppose the only downside is your minions are the main source of removal. You've only got like the epidemic.
True.
To
Yeah,
keep it.
that is part of the problem too, is I don't have the removal. But I think we're the last ones to finish, so let's jump back into the voice channel. But
Cool.
thank you.
Yeah.
This was a great game, and
Thank you.
honestly, like that ended so close at the end. Like you could, if we had one more turn, you probably could have pushed like enough to kill me. All right, well, great game.
That's good. Yeah, thanks. Cheers.
All right, hey everyone.
So a lot of play was Cackle Bones, which hasn't seen as much play on the player side.
Yeah. Joel loves it, but no one else plays it. So.
All right, and then just to confirm, Isaac, did you win your game?
He did.
All right, and then Fletch, did you win yours?
Yep.
All right, so let me finalize the round here, and let's go to next.
I hope whoever plays Nathas has got some minion removal.
A
lot of. I've never seen so many brutes on a board.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. All right, so we've got me versus Isaac at table 1, Fletch versus Rachel at table 2, and then Nate versus Keaton at table 3.
Cool.
All right, good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Yep.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right.
Has your adrenaline calmed down from your victory?
It has, yeah. It's funny because like it was an awesome week, and then try and get home, it was like brutal because my flight got canceled, like the connecting flight. Then my bag got sent to the wrong state, and then like I was delayed like 6 or 7 times when I was in Philly trying to get home. So it was just that kind of brought me down right at the beginning once I got home.
So your new trophy and everything else was in a different state, or did you
It
have it on your
was,
person?
but I got it back. It was that all of my
So
stuff except for a few of my decks, which were in my carry-on bag. Most of my stuff that I bought and most of my SolForge stuff was in that checked bag. So that was almost a disaster, but I got everything. So.
Yeah, that could have been a bummer.
Yeah.
You would have probably never flown that airline again.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that would have been a horrible experience. And do you want me to make the room, or do you want to make it?
I'll make the room.
All right, cool.
I'll send you the invite on Discord.
Awesome, perfect.
And I send you the deck link as well.
Oh yeah, I'll do that for you as well.
All right. Yeah, those Kickstarters. I opened up a couple. I got a Betrayer Reveler in Aloyan.
Oh, that's insane.
With a protective Allomancer.
No.
Finally.
You'll have to
But,
send me that link.
the rest of it isn't crazy good, but it'll be fun. I wish it had Sonic Burst like all blue decks should, but
that's true. I agree.
it'll still be a good time, nothing competitive. And then I got a 6-spell red deck.
Oh, sick.
But it's got Firestorm as one of them, and it's one of those decks where everything dies in it to itself. So
oh no,
it's very situational. Which sounds like I should have brought my Firestorm deck to yours if you're going freaking minion galore.
Yeah, this is minions galore.
I should have brought my. I still can't find a good partner for my Shardback deck, so that's what I want to bring.
Oh yeah, like because I know initially, what's it called? This green half, I was planning to play with it because I actually have 2 purple halves that have a Betrayer Lycian Rain with this Nyx with a play a brute, play 2 brutes. You may play a mindless zombie, give your minions +6 attack. So like I opened that first one, which is a little better than this one, and then that one's in silver, and then I opened this one. I was like, I gotta play it at some point. So this is the green half I was thinking about playing with it. The problem is it's just it lacks general removal in this list.
Oh, I have small removal with Barnes Pact and Soul Reap, but nothing like a Botaminate or a straight Dreadbolt or anything like that.
Oh, whoa, hold on. That's a 6-spell green with a Forge Seal and a Lead the Charge and a Summoning Council. This is great. I like this green half a lot. And you got the Reveler there.
This is I've only played a couple games with it. It's I don't know.
Yeah, this seems like this is a sick deck. Wow.
When it fires off at the Powering Necromancer and Blight Witch, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm ready for you to crush me.
Me and Keaton had a warm-up game and it played like 4 spells with the Devouring Necromancer and a Blight Witch in one turn, and wiped his board and took over. It was fun.
Yeah, that's wild.
What's not wild is me going first.
Good, that's what I like to hear.
This is so awkward. I'll let you play a spell. Sure, get one of your Lycians out there.
Honestly, I want to level this. So I think we're going to go Epidemic.
Okay, that makes this decision even easier. I'll kill it to
yeah, makes sense.
Base. And it doesn't matter if they're next to each other because no one's playing red.
Or am I? No, I'm just kidding. There's no Ice Storm in here.
Yeah,
or Turnabout.
A Betrayer Ice Storm. Yeah.
So like one of like the first few weeks of me playing at locals, like I didn't really check backs of decks, and I was playing against green purple, and I played 2 creatures next to each other, and my opponent goes Turnabout, and I was just like, what? So since then, I'm just like I'm always careful. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I got bit by that a couple times.
I think I just want to play this out. Or do I? Maybe it's this.
Are you streaming or have you gone dark for this tournament?
I am streaming. Are you okay with that? By the way, I forgot to mention.
Oh, I'm streaming, so
oh hell yeah, nice. What's your stream called? Because I don't know if I actually.
It's just my username.
Oh, X Ninjas.
I was gonna ask how to change it from. It shows like the past on it or whatever. It's got that weird thing in the corner.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that after. But yeah, I would say anyone who's watching, like, feel free to tune in on Ike Ninja's side. All right, so let's go. Maybe it's this. It's just like I'm debating against your list. It's like neither of these are great to play out. Maybe. I guess I'll go that and then 2.
I kind of wish that guy had an activated instead of the deploy. Make it a thing. What do you got planned over there? All right, I will Feral Instinct I don't know who I'm gonna put it on. Okay, pass.
So that is not what I was expecting. So I think instead, still do this. I'll go Forge Seal here. When I play it, I'll give. At this point, this doesn't really help me to give that negative anyway, so we'll give that -2, -2, or -1, sorry. And then, oh, it's a spirit. I didn't even realize. Wow, that was a more optimal play than I realized. Because I'm like, I don't gain the life, but I actually do here. I'm so used to the only spirits I have in my deck being wisps when I play Forge Seal. That I will activate to make a brute. I think I just want to get rid of your body at this point. So we'll play that here. So I'm taking 3. You break through.
I got a wisp for my troubles from Burrow Instinct.
Yeah. I think I'll go Vampiric Fiend, deal 2, gain 2. And then 2.
Let's what's the worst that can happen? Summoning.
I know that feeling. What's the worst that could happen?
I think Keaton is the one with Sonic Burst, and the worst did happen.
True.
At least one of the games we played.
Alright. So I guess because I gain life, I'll start with the Freeze Eris Will. I'll drop that here, and then I'm debating what I actually want to play. It's probably, at this point, gotta be this. Drop it on that. I guess I'll Druid's Chant to give this +3/+3. I'll gain 3 life.
All right, we're about to have the biggest Varnus pack there ever was.
Oh, that's so good.
So I can kill almost anybody. Yeah.
You can give something -10,
I don't know
-10.
who though. Do I want to splash some damage or kill your guy? I need bodies, so I'm gonna kill your guy. Actually.
Yeah.
And your brute's just gonna get massive. So okay.
So I'll take
Combat.
8. And these will trade. This will take 2. And then this gets +2. I like how both of us are like, ugh.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about this whole. Let's get Devouring Necromancer out. I'll use him to upgrade this Corrupt Shambler.
Nice.
Past you.
Well, not nice. Alright, you got Life Drain, Army Commander, and Death Touch. Oof. This is going to be an uphill battle. So against you... Is it this? Guess so. Gonna go Pax Blessing. And 2.
Nothing I can do about that. Alright. Combat Fiend.
Yeah.
Past you.
Alright, we'll go Mystical Mantis. We make a Wisp. And we activate Make a Brute. So we got a trade here. This will take 5. This will take 2. This will take 2. Dies, and let's get +2/+2. Yep. Alright, so you missed your Blight Witch. I missed my Lycian
Yep.
Reigns.
The most important card in my deck.
I know. Yeah, and the most important card of mine is probably Lycian Reign, and I missed both, and I was just like, oh. So I think how we want to do this. Let's make you take some damage. Start with a Hibernating Creeper. Do you want to take 5 or destroy a creature?
I'll take the 5.
Then 2.
I'm gonna use my Forge to kill 4 damage to that game 4.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to an awesome deck here.
Yeah.
Past you.
I'll activate my ability to make a Brute. I'll play the level 1 Lycian Reign.
And there it is. And now you're out of range.
Alright, then 2.
I finally got my Witch, which is fine. I think I'll go here.
Who needs the Witch?
Sack my me.
Interesting.
My zombie. To do Forge Seal on mech to give me +7 and 4 damage to this guy. And combat. So I'll take 3 here.
Alright.
That's redundant. This is awkward. Alright, you can play a spell if you want.
I guess it's gonna be this. Yeah, it's gotta be this card. I do this. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna actually start with a Zarswell. Drop a Brute. Here. It's got stealth, doesn't it?
Does, yeah.
Y'all still play that here.
Alright. My spell is Summoning Council. Which I think is just gonna be here. Oh, let's do the whole stack.
Yeah.
Yep. Past you.
Guess we will. I'll Pax Blessing to give this +6/+6.
Oh, that's gonna be a nasty freaking.
Hand it to you.
Oh, you. Yeah, it's only a level 1 Lycian if you have it. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm doing my thing here. I'll take 5 for the Smite Maiden.
Yeah.
And then I will replace himself with a dead.
Oh, that's sick. I respect it.
Pass.
Alright, so I do have to do this like that now. So I think I gotta there with a hibernating mantis, or sorry, mystical mantis. I don't know why I said hibernating. That's a completely different deck. Then
Yeah, that one can't be allowed in this
I know.
tournament.
So I'll drop the wisp because we might as well. Then activate to make 2 zombies, which will be 1 here. And the question is, do I want to take 7 or do I want to take 2? Thing is, I haven't drawn Epidemic yet, and that could just wipe the board. And if I block in either location, the board will get wiped. If I do this here, I take 7, this still lives. Which means I have to block into it again. See, this is the downside of only having like 1 removal card in the deck. So that Oak Father is going to be a problem. Where's this second brute going? I guess at this point, I play for the Epidemic. Yeah, I guess we play for the Epidemic. So I'll replace this brute here. Alright, so this will take 3. We'll take 8. Yours will go to 1. Oh, sorry, I take 7.
Wait for 7.
This will take 2. And then yours will take 6. I take 2 more. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that is also a stat that I forgot. Is this way. Do we still do this then? Maybe. Oh, that feels real bad. I think do this instead. Yeah. And then 2.
get a Devouring Necro out and upgrade something. Get my Blight Witch back up to where it should be.
Nice.
Okay, pass.
Yeah, I think I just have to Forge Seal, gain 5. Activate. Play 2 brutes.
Oh, that's your spirit angle
I'll
there.
do the
I
other
couldn't
brute
have dealt
here.
with it.
So replacing that one with
Okay.
and then 2.
Yep. Alright. Changes a couple things.
So the funny thing is, I did draw the Epidemic that I was wanting to play for, and I forgot that it's -5/-5 and not -4/-4. It shows how little I've actually played Epidemic, because I'm like, oh yeah, everything will live with 5 health, and I looked at my board, I'm like, I wipe my whole board if I Epidemic right now, so I just don't.
Yep. Yeah, it's one of my only 2 spells in my Shambler deck. Actually, it's the only spell in my Shambler deck. So I played it quite a bit. Let's do Varna's Pact, which will be my brute, which will go. Is this where he dies? Here. So the Devouring. I guess I gotta do the spell first. So let's do -4/-4 to the combat spirit.
Yeah.
For the 2 guys. And then the -2/-2 will go to the zombie brute.
Alright, good stuff.
And we combat.
So this will take 3. Trade. Yours goes to 1. You take 4. I take 2. Oof.
Alright, I need to get rid of your spirits over there. So I will give my Necromancer breakthrough and healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will use its Devour to kill your spirit. And
Alright.
pass.
So I think I have to do this first. Maybe we don't have to. Yeah, we start with a Vampiric Fiend, heal 3, gain 3, and then 2.
Alright, I will shut his abilities down.
Yeah.
With Leyline Vermin. And pass to you.
Alright, so we will, because I gain life, play a free Zaraswell. Brute. Brute. Then go level 2 Lysian Rain. I'll go 1 Wisp. And I guess I'll replace the Wisp with a Wisp, even though it doesn't matter too much. And then my minions get +3/+3.
Yep.
Alright, So I'll take 3
Sure.
from breakthrough here. You'll have that trigger at the end of combat. So I'll take 7. This will take 4.
Now it's my turn to do the thing, which will be. Oh, all these are garbage. I will soul reap the brute, the 9/9.
I always forget that it's a card, not creature. That's so good for Feral Instinct. Right?
Yes. I like put them on Shamblers. I guarantee.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with right. No, that would have been a cool move, but I think this is just gonna push a little more. So we'll go Combat Spirit. And then 2.
Oh, I can't deal with that many spirits, but I'll do my best. I will play a devouring, and I have a lead a charge, which is perfect.
Oh yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He readies. I'll do the first 3/3 on. Who do I want to kill? I can do this 3 times, so that's 9. I'll do. No, I don't want to do that. I'll do the first 2 on this one to kill it, and then my last one. So here's the second lead the charge. This one will go, or that one's already done. So this is the last one. 2, 3. Last 3/3 will go to the combat spirit, and he is readied still. So I'm going to find something else to play, which will be. To Feral Instinct on the Reveler. Oh, actually, I forgot you have straight stat removal. That's a stupid idea.
No
Let's put
worries.
that back. I was like, you don't have much direct damage. You don't need it. I'll do Soul Reap, which is 5 damage to the zombie brute, and I gain 5.
You could give something
Minus
-3,
-3 to the combat guy. And he is now used up. Okay.
Alright.
Has to.
Guess I'll activate to make 2 brutes. Then I'm gonna play a Druid's Chant, which gains me 5. I'm debating where I'm gonna put the 5/5. That has no armor, correct?
Oh, yes. No armor.
I'll go. Five here. And then 2.
Okay. I will. target. A Blight Witch
Oof.
to kill. What else can I grab here? I think I have to save it for the Shambler next turn. So this guy will die. So much damage. I think I just hang out here, right? No, because it's 6 damage either way. Math is hard, I guess. I only have one spell, and I can bring another one back with my army commander, but I don't. I guess maybe I'll get Forge Seal next turn. Probably not. I think we just wait. It's 11 damage. It's insane though. All right, we'll kill him. Let's just get stupid here. All right, -3 from the spell, and the spell itself will go to this guy.
I see. You'll give this -3. You'll give that +3, and then this will die off Devour. Alright.
Yep. So I take 12.
This takes 5.
6.
This takes 5.
Okay. Give me lots of spells. Okay. We can work with this.
I don't like hearing that. See, Worlds, I did a lot of lead the charge on Necromancer stuff, so it's fitting that it gets done to me finally.
Okay. So let's do the Devour Necromancer is gonna bring back a corrupt Shambler. So that'll be -5 to me. So that's his move. And then I'm going to. I don't want that beast to die right. I guess we can Grove Mother. And then I'll kill that with the Blight Witch. So
Okay.
drain you for 2.
So technically the draining happens after Blight Witch is done resolving.
Okay, so
I don't think it's gonna matter, but
it'll be going for a long ways then.
yeah. Is there anything
so
that's going to be relevant to the life gain? So we could just do it now so we don't forget.
No, I don't.
All right. We'll just remember this technically happened at the end.
Okay.
But yeah, we did it.
That's the only thing I'm killing anyway. First spell is Oak Fathers. Here, not the whole stack this time. And then second spell is Forge Seal to gain me 5.
And what are you targeting?
Which will this Oak Father.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't actually activate it yet until you finish your Blight Witch stuff. So is this the last spell from Blight Witch?
Nope. I thought with the errata that the Blight Witch, like I can do this thing to get something back and play it out of there. I thought that you could split it up like that.
So at least with Blight Witch, it's unless something's changed, but I don't think it has. You have to do any number of spells for free as part of resolving the ability of Blight Witch. So what's the errata you're talking about? Because I haven't heard of an errata that lets you do anything in the middle.
I thought the the only buff to Blight Witch, and I thought that was it, but I could definitely be wrong.
Yeah, so basically by activating Blight Witch, you start a batch, and you could play any number of spells for free, but by playing all of those spells, it is doing, what's it called? It does all, I can't even speak right now. You basically play them all, wait, hold on. Does it say this turn instead? So maybe there is an errata, because some people are
Yeah.
commenting right now. Because it's supposed to, from what I understand, it's all just during the activation. So I guess Milvambi actually just commented. So Milvambi definitely is the person to answer the question for sure. So I know the biggest thing from what I understood, it was literally you activate, you play any number of spells as part of the activation of Blight Witch. But it looks like creatures. Oh, it says, wow, they did change it. Okay, so it's activate, destroy another one of your creatures to make spells free to play from your hand this action step. So I guess they did errata that. I've never seen that actually, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right, great. So then you've played that spell. I guess that resolved. So now you did gain the 5, and then, well, that's part of the resolution anyway. But now you could technically activate your Forge Seal now if you want.
So I will do that on this Oak Father to bring back another spell of what I do not know.
That's wild. That makes Blight Witch even more strong now that they made that change. I'm surprised they made that change, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think she really needed it. It just makes it more fun.
No, for sure.
Let's do Toxic Spore on. Let's do this one.
Oh, okay. So the rule got changed because you would have had to pick all of your spells before playing them, which would have been confusing. Which I understand that, so that makes sense. All right, so you're giving this -6, you said?
Yep, and then the -3 will go to that one. Which I'm pretty sure I missed all of those procs. But
Yeah, so there's a couple. So how many spells did you play?
I played 1, 2, 3.
All right, so you got
That's
2 more -3/-3s, because technically, I guess the way this is now, it's not all at once at the end. So we'll go back and go through them. So I assume you're just killing both of these in this order.
Yep, this one first. Yep, and that one.
Oof. All right, that's brutal. So what do I do here?
I did use this.
Or no, that was the Forge Seal that you used this for. So you haven't actually used your
I
ability.
used that. I did that as well.
Oh wow.
I
Okay, cool.
believe to get my Shambler out.
Oh, you're right. No, Necromancer played the Shambler.
Necromancer played. Did I not do my first turn again because of the stupid Blight Witch? Or did I?
So you started by activate Necromancer, play Corrupt Shambler, and then you played.
Someone hit rewind.
Huh?
What a mess.
So then, so you activate. You play the.
No, I played Grove Mother, and that was my fodder for the Blight Witch. So
Yeah.
that was my first action.
Yeah. So you've
Then-
played your action. It's just you have not used your actual ability, is what I'm saying.
No.
Because you just did the Forge Seal.
Okay.
So this is still not activated yet. All right, there we go. All right, so you've done all your triggers. You've gained the life off the Shambler and dealt the damage. You've gone through that action step. So is there anything else you're doing before we move to mine?
Nope.
All right. I guess at this point, the only way for me to prevent some damage is to Epidemic to give everything -5/-5. All right, so looking back at the comments, it looks like they made the change because of the app as well, which is interesting. All right.
All right.
So then to you.
Back to me.
So you do still have your ability, and you should probably see what's left in here.
Nothing that's gonna help me too much. I guess Feral Instinct, but everything's so freaking low right now. guess I'd bring out the other corrupt dude.
And here, let me just check the time to see how much we got left. We've got 9 minutes.
I'll bring out the corrupt chandler.
Alright, so how do we do this? So this is a problem that I can't kill. I can do 9 and 8.
I wish you gave me targets.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's what you were looking for. It's funny because I almost don't want to kill this Oak Father now. 11's a lot to take. So I guess we're going to start with... I got to think about the placement, actually. So I want to deal as much as possible to this. So I don't place this here. I place this... here. I don't want to take 11. I got to take 5 off of that dying, which is better than you gaining more. So we'll place this here, which makes... oops, this doesn't activate yet. It makes a wisp, which I'm going to place here. I'll activate, which makes a mindless zombie. I give my minions +6 attack. Oop, that's not the right zombie. This is... so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so I'm going to take 3 from this. This will take 2. Yours will take 5, mine will die. This will take 1, yours will die, and then I take 5, and you gain 5. Funny thing is, I'm in a little bit of a better position than I thought I would be in. Alright,
Yeah.
so you've got
I
just
needed to heal a little bit more last
destroy a creature. That's not great. Just makes me think I have to start with this. And I'll start with a Pax Blessing. So that gets me an Oak Father. Which I think I want to drop here. Man. Why does that have to be Death Touch? So I have to give a creature +8/+8. Which I think is gonna be at this point. Is it actually gonna be this? I don't like that. Yeah. Then 2.
Alright, I will... let's... Combat Fiend, which I will kill with the Blight Witch.
Alright, so then this will activate right away because this is for
Yeah, so this...
the Fiend will die.
So this one... Yep.
You can play till the end of the action step, which means you get to give something +4/+4. And then you also have a Shamble trigger, so I take 3. And now you may play any number of spells. Well, until the end of the action step, I guess. I gotta get used to this new Blight Witch errata.
Alright, let's do... I'm gonna bring in a combat fiend.
Okay.
The back row, and then necromancer's done. I'll soul reap. There's a beast in play, so I'll gain. Well, let's do 7 damage to someone first, I guess. Let's do 7 damage to this guy, and then the -3/-3 will kill this from the devouring.
So then you gain 14. I
then-
take 7.
And then let's put all the eggs in a basket. -10 to this guy. Give 10 to the shambler.
Mhm.
And then the -3/-3 will kill that guy. And then I will Feral Instinct on the shambler. Okay, so he has breakthrough. And pass.
All right. So you've got 1 card left. So we do this first. Drop. Elysian Rain. So I get 3 whiffs, give them +5/+5. Would go 2. 3. Then I'll activate my ability. Play a brute or a mindless zombie. Give my minions +6. Which this is gonna go. So we'll go here. And then 2.
I'm gonna trade this out for Varna's Pact, which I'll do 5/5 on this guy, and then the devouring as well. So I could prove it here.
Okay.
And that's it. Oh, I guess I have Death Touch, but I don't really care. Okay.
And just remember how many Shamble triggers we get. So this is taking 17, so 23. So that's exactly lethal, actually. All right, good stuff.
Oh, nice. Good game.
Good game. Yeah, once you were able to lead the charge list 3 times, I don't have enough removal in this specific list to be able to deal with that. If this was anything but devouring, I think I'm okay. But the fact that it's like free cards and removal with a big body, it was just so good. So this was incredible.
Yeah.
Like, this is exactly what I was expecting this deck to do.
After the big first combo, you hung around right there. I got a little nervous, but the
For
guys
sure.
had such big health. Like eventually, I was gonna just. I never got Krogus, so he was coming up. Let's see when.
Yeah, I'm just sad that I never drew my purple Lycian Rain. If I'm going to play any of them, I'd rather it be the purple. And it looks like everyone else is finished. So if you want to quickly report the results, we could jump back in. But great game.
Yeah. Good game.
Steal an Oak Father.
Oh, there's other implications. Okay.
Let's see where.
Yeah, because an Oak Father would kill it and then steal it from your banished pal, but since there's a good banished pal.
So let me double check to make sure everybody reported. So it's looking like. All right, so that's a win. So Rachel, you won, correct?
Yeah.
And then Keaton, you won.
He did. Yes.
All right, cool. So let's finalize the round. We got
Am
one
I
more.
muted? No, I'm not. Okay.
All right, so let's go to last round. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
So it is.
What did I draw?
Table 1, Isaac versus Keaton. Table 2, Mies versus Fletch. And Table 3, Rachel versus Nate.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh no, what did I do? Options. All right, there we go. I got rid of the round timer by mistake. Second. All right. Well.
Well.
Do you want to make the room, or would you like me to?
I got it.
All right, cool.
No set 3 cards. No set 3 cards. No set 4 cards. All right, we're good.
I respect it.
SolForge, Nickley Puff 7.
All right, perfect. I'm joining right now. Yeah, today I learned there was a Blight Witch errata, which I think is interesting. It's I think it definitely makes the Blight Witch turn a lot easier to play.
Yep. Why did that one change? That one probably changed for the app, is my guess.
Yeah, that's what the chat was saying. As I'm streaming, is that cool, by the way?
Yep.
All right, cool. It doesn't want to build my deck. If you hit the button, is it letting it build on your end? Or there's a small chance we might have to reload the game.
Okay. All right.
So I've learned that I don't like playing this deck because it puts stuff on the board, but it doesn't break through damage, so it makes the games go longer than I want them to. So I'm like sitting there, I'm like, all right, well, there's no removal, and
Yep.
it's just I make a bunch of minions that get chumped or chump other things, and it's like I'm like, oh man, like this is not what I wanted. It's fun though. It's cool. I've been putting out a lot of big creatures, but then they've been unsuccessful at. Well, I'm 1-1, so it's not the worst. But I can't believe you lost the game. Your deck is incredible.
Yeah. Rachel put out the Flame Shaper Savant and just blew me up for 5 damage every turn. So
that's crazy.
Let's see.
I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. Minions.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you haven't gotten shocked by your storm.
Hey, yeah, it went away.
Good stuff. Alright, so I'll start with a Vampiric Fiend. I'll gain 2, you lose 2, and then 2.
Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this Leyline Vermin and turn off your Fiend.
Unacceptable. Alright, well, at least I'm gonna fill the board a lot more than I thought I would this turn. So because I gain life, we'll go Xeris Will.
Yep.
And then I'll play the Mystical Mantis, which will grant me a Wisp. And we'll activate it to get a Brute.
Nice.
Alright, so that was alright. This is the best I'll do the rest of the game.
Alright.
And that's what I got.
Yeah. Well, let's play this here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking 11 down to 37. Okay. 4. All right. Let's play this good old Shambling Shambler right here.
That is not what I want to see. I think we have to start with this then. I guess we'll start with Elysian Rain. So I'll go Wisp here.
Yep.
And then 2.
Okay. I will play this Glowhide Siren.
Nice.
Gain 4 life. Give it 4 attack. Okay.
We'll go Forge Seal on the Wisp to gain 3. We'll activate. We'll replace That with the brute.
Okie doke.
Alright, that's what I got.
All
So this will
right.
take 1. I'll take
Yep.
4. This will die. Yours will take 4. These
Mhm.
will trade. And
Yep.
I take 4 and you gain 4.
Yep.
And that gets 4.
Yep.
I feel like I've gotten most of the cards I want to see so far, so I cannot complain at all. I think we've got to start here. I'll start with the Lysian Rain.
Mhm.
And 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna contaminate this.
Makes sense. You're just making me stronger with more minions.
Yep. Let's go up to 10.
I guess at this point. Oh, you have so much good removal too. Alright, we're just gonna take the risk and hope you don't have it. We'll just go Delver there.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a good point. Someone just pointed out the Brute is level 2. So you might have to botanimate something else.
Oh. Yeah.
So here, do you want to just rewind back?
Yeah. That's 8/8.
This is.
So let's see.
And this is back down to 8.
Yeah. I'm down 2 health. Well, that sucks. All right.
I like how we have like the head rule, head judge person, and then the world champ, and both of us missed that.
Yep.
The high level of play. Oh man.
All right. Let's see. Man. All right. I'll just throw this down here.
I'll still drop this here. Just botanimate it, I get it. Yeah, is that what's happening?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man. Alright, so mine will die. These will trade. This will take 5.
Yep. And I take 8. 39.
Take that.
Yep. Let's see. Okay. Not good. Not good. Alright. We're gonna play this here, Regenerating Basher.
Alright. How do I want to handle this? That's a card, but it's not worth it. Also save that. I guess we will start with a Pax Blessing here to give this +3/+3.
Okay.
And 2.
Alright. I'll Varix Embrace this.
I hate you.
4, 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so I guess what I'll do is I'll activate here to make a brute. we'll go Lysian Rain to make 2 wisps.
Mm-hmm.
Wisp. Wisp. Oops, too many. Alright, so trade.
Okay, trade.
To 1.
1, I take 11. 32. Alright.
I feel like I'm just like hitting everything I could possibly want right now. I guess while we have this on the board still, we'll go Forge Seal, gain 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'll activate and make 2 more brutes.
Yep.
Ugh. Head into you.
Alright.
I feel like this is a unicorn game for me. Like, this is not how this deck will act in most games.
Uh-huh. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. I guess we will, because I gain life off the Forge Seal, will... Oh, whoa!
Whoa.
That was a weird glitch there. I will...
Throwing cards at me.
Are you gonna... You could DQ me if you need to. And then I'll Druid's Chant here.
Alright. Okay, now I'm gonna botanimate this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So you take 20.
Wonderful. Nothing. Yep. Okay. Where is that?
I think Tabletop Simulator does not like you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So. It hurts. Okay. So. Yeah. There's that guy there. And let's hope. I don't know.
Which one are we turning off? Or it doesn't really matter, I guess. 'Cause it's...
Let's turn off this guy. Because maybe you got some shenanigans. But yeah.
He's off. What I'll do is I'll play the Mystical Mantis. I'll replace the Wisp with a Wisp.
Yep.
And then I'll activate to make 2 brutes.
Yep.
2.
There they are. Okay, let's see. Yeah, drop that there. Combat!
Oh, I've got one more, right?
Nope, you got one more action step. No!
Do you want to do something different then?
Nope, you're good.
I'll play the... I'll play the other Lysian Rain.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Alright, so this will take 6.
Yep.
This will take 7.
And I take 9 to the face. Down to 10. Alright.
So... I guess I'll just play it.
So where's that level 3 tinker that I snuck into my deck? Oh my. Well,
this is definitely, I was not expecting this. Like, I've drawn like the Lysian Rains, the Forge Seals, the Mantises, like all on curve.
Yeah. See what I can do here. Give it my best shot.
I respect it.
Shambling Shambler.
You're gonna actually probably gain a ton of life this turn now. Alright.
Alright, here you go.
At this point, I guess I'll just give this one +6/+6.
Mm-hmm.
And then to you.
Yeah. Which of these is better? Alright, I'm gonna take a buttload of damage.
You could just
Alright.
change the rules real quick if you need to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna blow up your 20 attack guy
Yeah.
over here. And then I could do that. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I'd see. That's 4 health. Oh, right on the cusp of surviving it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll sack this guy.
Oh, so I take 4.
Yeah. And then I have.
Oh, you're like just short.
Yeah. And yeah.
Oh
That's
wow.
game.
Yeah. What I will say is like this did not perform this way the other 2 games, so like I feel like it came to show out against you. Oh man. But I'm really happy we've gotten to play because we haven't actually been able to play yet.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, and thank you for joining this tournament too. I know like when I saw that you like messaged and then you were like actually gonna be able to join, I was so thrilled.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, no, but
And then you persuaded me to play this deck instead of one of my other decks that
Yeah.
might have been able to beat yours. So.
It's all part of the plan. I thought about it the whole time. I was like, all right, I'm going to make sure I win one, I lose one, so I get to play Fletch. It's all going to happen exactly as I drew it up. Oh, man. But yeah, I feel like if we played this like 2 out of 3, like you definitely, like with the Shambling Shambler and all your removal, like the odds of me hitting both Lysian Rains and both Forge Seal Mantis and everything, like I didn't even see one of my Lysian Rains into Cycle 4 last round. Like I saw one of them 3 times and one of them I didn't see at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I think that was the luck that was all built up from last game. Oh man. Well, thank you so much for the game. Do you want to jump back to the? Well, I guess it's the end of the tournament, so it's up to you if you want to jump back in the lobby or if you want to head out. But thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Yep, no problem.
Long time no talk.
The beatdown of the century.
That was a wild game though. Like I will take those when they happen. Although like so last game I was playing against Ike's Ninjas and he was playing a really good like Devouring Necromancer, Light Witch, like lots of really crazy stuff. And I got with his Devouring Necromancer, he triple lead the charged me, and I was like, oh, so this is what it feels like. This is what I did to people last week. It was so good.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just like especially with the Devouring, that's so good.
Need that lead the charge, Taliesin, Necromancer.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, now I got to double check because I know I have a Betrayer, Everflame Aura, and I have a couple Betrayer lead the charges, but I don't have anything else like super crazy in that regard. That's what happens when you open way too many decks.
Yep, there's one point in set 2, I pulled a deck that was at basically that setup that I
Did you really? Oh, that's insane. That's the dream.
Yeah.
So was that like a test deck, or was that like a real?
Yeah, that was just play test.
You should have just like printed that real quick and been like, "Ooh, sorry, that one's not ending up in a booster." Oh man. Oh, but some of these spoilers so far are looking really cool. Like Grave, what's its name again? The one that
The
Ryan and
Crypt
Greg had.
Haunter?
Yeah, Crypt Haunter. That card is so interesting. Like it's just the design on that is so cool by like basically like making them get to choose which creature to kill the first 2 times, but then getting it back and just being able to potentially just like do a whole big like board wipe the turn you reanimate. Like it looks like it's really cool, and it's like gonna
Mhm.
take a lot of like thought and skill into making sure you actually kill the creatures you want to kill.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty fun to play with.
I bet.
Yep. We were trying to figure out what to do with the level 3 for quite a bit. It used to be the same effect at each level.
Oh
but
wow.
then we were like, this doesn't have such a big splash at the end. Let's do something
Let's
a
power it
little
up.
different. Let's bring them both back. There we go.
Yeah, and it's like it's so interesting too because they're both 1/1, so it's like you could underdrop it if you want to, but like at the same time, it's just like you want that. I think it's like a 12/12 or a 13/13 or something like that, and it's
Yep.
just like oh, you want to get to that last level, so it's tough. But I really like the other card, the one that was spoiled during the stream that you and
Yep.
Lucas did.
Yep.
Like at first I read it, I was like, why does it have to say activate only once per turn? And then like I was just like, that's me being greedy because like I was just like, I know for a fact that if that card said like activate to either ready or exhaust, I would have built something to abuse that like right away.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really have too much of it issue with it as far as as far as like tabletop play, because like we can just have a rule like if you keep doing this and nothing happens, and
yeah,
you
that's
have
true.
to say how many times you did it. And
That
then
is
you're
actually
done.
a good point.
But if it's playing in the app, you could just keep doing it all turn.
That would have been incredible. And watch like you guys made a card like every time you activate a creature, like gain a life or something.
Yeah.
That's set 4, set 6, maybe set 22. But I'm so excited to see the rest of this stuff because already these first 2 are so exciting.
Yep. Yeah, we got. Yep, we're planning on hitting the road next week. Just putting out consistent previews, so that should be good.
Oh, nice. That's really exciting.
And we got new mechanics next week, which will
Ooh. I'm excited. But I will say it's so funny. Like today, like I was hanging out with my girlfriend, and I was just like, "Oh, like what if I just while we're watching TV, I just open a couple more boosters?" And I may have like when I was stuck in the airport that day, like once my flight got delayed, and like someone sent me a link for like some other cheap boosters, and I may have ordered like 75 more, and I was just like, those came in the mail yesterday, and I'm like, what have I done?
Well, if you're giving away decks for building the community and stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like now that I'm back from Gen Con, like we're already like talking through getting a bunch of local stuff going up, so I'm really excited because like even though there was someone at Gen Con who I didn't realize they were from Connecticut, and they messaged on one of the Discords like, "Oh, is anyone from Southern Connecticut?" And I was just like, "What? Like another player that I've never met?" So
Nice.
that's exciting, but
very cool. And what's on the back of Sunder and Oros? Who knows?
I've been thinking so much about that. Like, it's funny because like I posted the spoilers from that to like my local group Discord, and they were all like, "We don't care what they do. Like we're only playing FlipForge Born from now on."
Let's see. We got.
Hey, Isaac, did you go first or did I?
I have the game still open.
I think I
I'm
went
going
first.
first on cycle 4, so I think you went first.
Yeah.
Dang, so it looks like Keaton, you're about to win the second tournament in a row.
How's that?
Because aren't you undefeated now?
No, I lost my first round.
Oh, interesting. So now is it like a bunch of 2-1s?
I lost to Nick.
Oh yeah, this is wild. I'm interested to see what the tiebreakers do here, because we have 1, 2, 3 2-1s. If Irish Girl wins, we'll have 4 2-1s.
We'll see how it turns out.
Interesting. All right, so it looks like everybody is back. So let me just double check the results from this round. It looks like Rachel and Nate are still reporting.
Okay.
Rachel won, yes. Go for it, go for it.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Everything's in. So Keaton, I have you with a win. And then
Yeah.
Rachel, you just said you won. So
Yeah.
right now, it looks like we have 4 people who are 2-1. So the tiebreakers are going to be wild here. So congratulations to whoever's going to end up getting it. And I'm very sorry for the 2 who will end up bubbling. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit finalize now, and we'll see what goes on. So I'm going to end the tournament here. So it looks like it is me in first, Isaac in second, Keaton in third, Rachel in fourth, Nick in fifth, and Nate in sixth.
GG's.
So great games, everybody.
Yeah.
Nick, thank you so much for joining us. I was saying that when me and you were playing together, but it's really cool to have somebody from Stoneblade in our humble tournament this evening.
Yeah, no problem.
Gracing us with your
Heck yeah.
presence.
Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you everybody for coming out today. My goal is to probably run 1 to 2 a week, depending on where nights are that people are not already running events. Just because I want to give people the opportunity to continue the excitement from Gen Con and continue playing events. I know, like, I literally told myself I was going to take like a week off or 2 weeks off, and I'm already back, like, playing in like 3 days. So I can't stay away. But thank you, everybody. And definitely looking forward to the next one.
Yeah. Thanks for putting out.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for
good
putting it on.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you later.
Guys.
See.
Thanks for hosting again.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Anytime. I'll definitely try to run one again soon.
Yeah, for sure. And next time, let's make sure I win.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Awesome.
Yeah, these
And
tiebreakers are.
I know
Yeah.
they're wild.
yeah, it is
'cause
wild.
I beat Sam and you beat me, but we're still like.
So it really just so the part that's weird, and this is the part that was really it took me a little while talking with Alex right before Worlds to understand exactly what the system does. So basically, everybody who has under 33% in terms of their wins gets rounded up to 33. And then everybody else, their win percentage. So in a 3-round, it's not as complicated as a 4-round. But basically, it really depends on your opponent's total wins. So, like, for example, I played against Isaac, Rachel, and Nick. So Rachel had 2 wins, Isaac had 2 wins, and Nick had 1 win. So that basically gets me 5 out of 9 is whatever that ratio is kind of where that percentage ended up. So then if you ended up playing somebody who had like multiple people who had 1 win, that could have potentially been what caused it through. Because it looks like me and Isaac both had almost identical win percentages, and then Keaton and Rachel had identical win percentages. But did either of you guys play Nate and Nick?
I played Nate
Yes.
and Nick.
I did.
I played Nate and Nick.
Yeah, so that's why. So basically, you had one person that ended up as 2-1, and you had two people who ended up with 1 win. So typically, there are like 4 or 5 different levels of breakers when you look at tiebreakers in card games right now. And there are technically 4 rounds of breakers in SolForge, but 2 of them are obsolete or just not relevant. Because basically, it looks at your total match points first, then your opponent match win percentage, but anybody who has under 33% win percentage gets rounded up. Then it looks at your game win percentage and then your opponent game win percentage. But because we're not doing best of 3, both of those are obsolete. And then, so basically, it looks at your match points, your opponent match win percentage, and then it will pick randomly based off of whoever ended up kind of getting in the same percentage of it is the same. So, like for example, Keaton and Rachel, both of you had the exact same win percentage. So between third and fourth, it was picked randomly between the two of you.
Gotcha.
But the part I don't get is why me and Isaac didn't have exactly the same. So rounded him down by 0.1%. But that's another weird situation, I guess, with the software. But
Yeah, that's bizarre.
I know Alex is going to be doing an announcement or something on something to do with OP. I'm not sure. I think it's to do with Renown more than the software, though.
yeah, but the thing is, I do think they've been talking about potentially adding more breakers or looking to clarify kind of what's going on. Because the thing is, I think the breakers they picked are standard from whichever company they bought the software from. It's great for something like Magic where you're doing best of 3, and it works fine that way. But when you're only doing best of 1 as your primary gameplay, that's where it gets kind of awkward.
Yeah, nearly every single tournament I've entered, there's always been people with the same scores, and there's a lot of, and it seems to be the top 3 because, well, the entries aren't huge anyway, but it seems to be quite a lot of times that it's a flip of a coin of who gets what position.
Yeah, and it is unfortunate.
Yeah,
I've not seen it in a game and this meant much before. I've seen it a few times, but it seems to be every single tournament in this.
Yeah.
So basically, between 3, 4 is a flip. Between 5 and 6 is a flip. Between 1 and 2 is nearly a flip. But yeah, I've seen it quite a few times.
Yeah,
But
and I'm definitely like, as someone who's played a lot of other games on that like semi-competitive or competitive scale, it's definitely something where it's like it doesn't feel great when it's left to chance. Like I get like leaving your opponent's breakers is one thing, but like it's always just one of those things where I think the current system leaves it for a lot of confusion for where the final pairings end up, especially because like 4 of us did have the exact same record.
right. Well, I would be curious about what additional breakers would be better for, setting Rachel and I apart to see who actually got third and who actually got fourth instead of a coin
Yeah,
toss.
me too.
yeah, I think ours would be hard. The top 2, I know in other games, if I look at like SolForge, I think Isaac would have came top because I know it does strength of schedule. So technically, on his 3rd game, potentially he was playing a harder opponent. Because Nathas, in your 2nd game, you played somebody who was 1-0. But in Isaac's 2nd game, he could have played somebody who was 1-1. I know it didn't happen in this one, but I know they kind of, Keyforge, they kind of looked at it to say that the more you win, the harder opponents you're coming up against as the game goes on.
For sure.
So if you went 3, or if you went 4-1, and I went 4-1, but I took my loss first, technically I've maybe got easier opponents through my next 4 games, and you've got harder opponents from your first 4 games. Because you're playing people who are constantly winning and playing people who have at least lost a game, so those potential decks aren't as strong. So I know they do it that strength of schedule. But I don't think there's any perfect system. I think there's always going to be ways to look at it that people don't like.
Just
for sure.
12-hour tournament, best of 3. What's the worst that can happen?
Honestly, I wish there was a way to do best of 3, especially even in just top cuts or something. So like maybe moving forward, it's interesting where we could like look at doing more top cuts for people who are like in that role of being undefeated, or everyone who's at that top level. You could just do a couple rounds of top cut or something. But especially for silver plus tournaments, I'd love to do that. Bronze, I guess it's, do people want to actually spend the time to play a top cut? But that's
yeah, it
all.
depends. Yeah, because if you're playing a faster deck, you might be like, yeah, I'm fine with that. But somebody who's playing life gain versus life gain, they might be like, well, this is going to go all the way. And
Oh,
it
exactly.
may not
Nice
take
and
50 minutes, but it could easily take 30 to
45
40 minutes.
Yeah, because even just in the Worlds, I was playing a very much life gain controlly deck, and every round I was going right to the end, and I was just like mentally exhausted by the end. I was just like, oh, like I want to just kind of like take a nap. So it's like certain decks, it's just like you could run them where you don't
And
have to
how
think as much, and certain you just have to think so hard. And those are just like people who are playing those decks might be like, you know what, I don't want to play a top cut.
how much of your 4 hours of straight gaming was just upgrading in person, just finding the cards? So
There was a lot actually where all of us were playing a little sloppy in person because of the fact that it was just what's it called? Everyone was so unused to playing in paper.
Yeah, I get spoiled. I still throw minions in my real life banish pile like an idiot, so they
Oh yeah, I
disappear.
honestly like, especially like because towards the end I ended up being on camera a little bit, and I was literally just kept putting my discard pile or my like cards from my hand that I was supposed to discard into my banish pile instead of my discard, and I had to keep correcting myself over and over and over again. And I'm just like, I used to be so good at this, but I'm so spoiled by Tabletop Simulator now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just I do think that that's something that Alex said they're working to improve everything on the scale of OP. So I'm really excited to kind of see where things go from there.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Awesome. Well,
Right.
thank you all for joining. I
Yeah,
gotta
thanks.
start heading out, but this was a lot of fun, and definitely we'll host something again soon. Part of me is like, oh, I could host another one tomorrow, but I promised that I would actually like like spend some time with my girlfriend tomorrow. So no SolForge tomorrow.
All
All
right.
right. Well, have a
Have a
great
good
night,
day.
everyone.
Yeah, cheers.
You too. Later.
All right. So for everybody still watching, let me get up the wheel of names for the giveaway that I have going for 60 followers. So let me just move over the Twitch screen. I've got so many tabs open right now. All right, there we go. So right now, what I've decided to do, because we ended up having 2 people like it at the same time. So the last 3 people all liked it around there. So what I've been typically doing is at 60 capping it and saying this is the total giveaways I'm going to do, or these are the total amount of people. But instead today, just because it's been a little while since I've had a giveaway, I'm actually going to just give away 2 boosters instead of 1, and I'm going to give everybody on the list who's a follower right now, which is 62 individuals, all a chance to win. So that'll be kind of my concession there to make sure everybody who's currently following me gets the opportunity to be part of this giveaway. So what I've had as my list, so let me find it because it's been a little while since I've had this on the screen. So this is the giveaway list that I've had that is part of my channel. So I've already done my 20, 30, 40, and 50 follower giveaways. So today is supposed to be a SolForge Fusion Alpha Booster Kit. For 70, it's an Arbiter deck from the Season 1 OP kit. With 80, it's another SolForge Fusion Alpha Booster Kit. With 90, it's a Tempest Playmat from the Season 1 OP kit. And then with 100 followers, I give a sealed SolForge Fusion demo kit out. So I've already done my first 4 giveaways. So today is my 60 follower giveaway. I'm already at 62, so 8 more people follow, and I will be giving away an Arbiter deck to one of my followers as well. So let me get back to the Wheel of Names, which is here. So I just copied this list off of my Twitch. So I'm going to shuffle this up a bunch, but I guess first I'll let it so everybody could see their names on here. I'll go through this kind of slowly. So this is everybody who's on my follower list so far. So thank you for following me. I appreciate everyone who's been watching my content and who's been playing games with me in the game. So this has been just a really fun experience going through and kind of making content for SolForge. So thank you everybody who's been following and watching my content. So let me shuffle this up a bunch of times. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 2 giveaways. So if someone wins it, I'm going to be taking their name off of the list. And then if my girlfriend wins it, I'm not giving her anything, so I'll spin it again. So she's the grumpiest critter. All right, so here is the first giveaway. So that is 0 chances. So thank you so much for following. I will reach out to you on Twitch or Discord, and I will make sure I get this sent to you. So you are the first winner here. So now I'm going to remove you from here. Actually, let me just, well, no, because I could watch back the stream. I was like, let me take a screenshot of this so I don't forget. But I could go back to the stream and I'll put a little clip on my Twitch of the winners for 2 of the giveaways. So you are going to be getting an Alpha Booster Kit. So I'm going to remove you. There's 61 names left. Let's shuffle it a bunch. And we'll do one more. All right. Macmoosh. So thank you so much for following. You will also be getting an Alpha Booster Kit. So thank you, everybody, for watching today's stream. I'm really happy that Fletch was able to join us. So that was really cool having someone from Stoneblade in our tournament. And then congratulations to both 0 Chances and Macmoosh. So I will be reaching out to both of you, making sure I get your booster kits. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to move that here, and I will end the stream. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I will likely be streaming sometime this upcoming week. I'm not sure when yet. I have been on the Fifth Cycle podcast and the Charge Plated podcast this week. So you could tune into both of those episodes to kind of hear a little bit about my experience at Worlds, Gen Con, and just kind of hear how everybody felt about the entire event. And then I will be on Shuffle Bus this upcoming Wednesday, most likely. We're working out the final schedule. But yeah, so you could definitely check out all of those channels, as well as Ike's Ninja mentioned that he was streaming as well. So I'll definitely make sure to check out his Twitch channel as well. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in today, and I will see you next time.